Stone, it's been here a long time. For over 100 years, we've worked with stone in North Alabama. It's what we know, it's what we do. We build countertops for homes where life happens and monuments that honor lives well lived. We take our time, focusing on the small things most people never notice. From the first cut to the final install, it's done the right way. Because to us, we're only as good as our last job. Green Hill Monuments and Countertops, built with intention, built to last.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real in Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tenakee Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tenakee Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit Tenakee.com.
Here at Fields & Brown Barbershop, legacy means a lot. We're trying to fill big shoes left by my two uncles and my grandfather, where every haircut came with conversation and every customer left a little taller than when they walked in. The barbershop is about pride. It's about knowing your barber knows your name and your story. Come see us at Fields & Brown Barbershop, where tradition never goes out of style. 3 generations, 1 legacy, your barbershop.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome everybody here to Tullahoma High School, getting you ready for the TSSAA Class 3A Region 6 District 12 Boys Semifinal, featuring the Wildcats of Lawrence County and the Wildcats of Tullahoma. AJ Good joined by McKinley Wheely and Brian Gobble here for tonight's contest. A quick look at both sides. Tullahoma coming in at 20-4 overall, 8-0 within the league. Their head coach is Jason Welch. For the Wildcats, 4-21 overall, 1-8 within the league. Their head coach is Bryce Cliff. McKinley, the last time that these two have met up twice so far this year. Tullahoma with 20-point victories in both of those, but it's district tournament time. As we saw in the girls' game, anything can happen.
Yeah, and listen, last time we met up, the score is a little misleading. You know, towards the end of the game, we actually started trying to mount a comeback a little bit. We were almost down 40. So we started making some shots, but we started giving some stuff up defensively. And, I mean, we've said it all year long, but if we can just hang around and not just let them put us away early, if we can hang around, we can play with this team and we can do some good things. They've got a good press, and then they've obviously got size that makes things a little harder for us. But this is not an impossible task. Our guys hopefully will be up for the game. Like you just said, we just saw some girls come out and win a game that maybe we didn't think they would win, Giles County, that is. And we can make it a second upset tonight.
Starting lineups for the Wildcats of Lawrence County. Same starting five. Brayson Rose, Turks Boyd, Max Carr, Jake Moore, and Dusty Osborne. No Gavin Glass in the lineup tonight. He is out sick. We wish him the best and hopefully have him ready for Tuesday and for the region tournament next week. For the other Wildcats, Alex Bobo, Lucas Price, Austin Tennant, Jaden Thompson, and Sam Bobo. Tullahoma in the white, Lawrence County in the purple. Tullahoma will go from right to left, and Lawrence County will go from left to right to start things off. Both sides are ready. Officials are ready. It's time for Wildcat District Tournament basketball on the X Sports Network. And Tullahoma will have the ball to start things off as Price brings over midcourt. Over to Alex Bobo. Man-to-man by the Wildcats here in the early going. Price inside Tennant. Works down low Thompson. Thompson shot up, got it in. And a quick bucket here for the other Wildcats. They lead at 2-0. Boyd over to Carr.
Go.
Carr over to Boyd. You're right, they got to go. And Carr barely gets it over midcourt in time. Boyd over to Moore in the corner. Back out to Boyd. Wildcats coming off their best performance of the year at Franklin County on Tuesday. Moore, screen from Osborne. Swings over Carr left wing. Carr. And that overthrows Rose, and the first turnover of the game for the Wildcats.
I think Rose thought maybe he was lobbing that to somebody else there. I don't know what the miscommunication was.
It was about a foot or two over his head as well. Bobo over the Price right wing. Now the Thompson at the elbow, works down low Tennant. Tennant shot up no, but he is fouled. He'll have the line to shoot two. It's on Osborne, his first and the team's first. You can see in the early going, McKinley, they're going with that high-low look there from the elbow with both of the bigs.
And that's definitely what they need to do. I mean, we've tried zone against these guys. They've shot us out of it. But with the size that they've got in a man-to-man, they've got to get both their bigs going, and they've got some skill between the two of them.
First shot from Tennant is up and in.
I think the key, too, for Dusty and Brayson is they're guarding the bigs. You know, they've got to contest, but they also need to make sure that they're seeing that early. And it looks like they're not gonna let them just shove around on each other down there. So make sure you get a body near them, but don't shove them out of the way because it looks like they're going to get us with a push.
Tennant hits one of two. Rose got the rebound, and Sam Bobo fouled him from behind. Moore, skip pass over the Rose over midcourt. Rose picks up his dribble out the Moore. Moore dribbles it off his own foot and gets it taken away. Now ahead the Price. Price right-handed layup, gets it off the glass and in. More defense into offense here for Tullahoma. Wildcats get the other way. Boyd now to Rose. Rose, tough shot, can't get it to go. Offensive rebound Boyd. Boyd struggling with it, but gets it taken away by Thompson. Now over to Bobo. Bobo struggles with it, kicks out Thompson. Thompson, jumper on its way, can't get it to go. Rebound by Rose. Carr drives on Bobo, stops, and the travel is called. And already the Wildcats have racked up 4 turnovers in the first minute and 53 seconds.
Yeah, and that's where Max has got to know. Tennan's down there. Max is most likely not getting a shot up over Tenon. I like the penetration and bring those people in, but he's got to know he's probably going to have to stop there. We don't need another turnover on our next strip.
Wildcats switch back to the 2-3 zone. Bobo here for 3 and knocks it down. That will make it 8-0. They've already got 6 points off of those 4 turnovers. 5:40 remaining here in the first quarter. Carr in the middle of the Boyd. Now to Osborne. He's got an open lane. Osborne drives and gets a shot blocked from behind by Tenon, and picking up the rebound is Price.
It's kind of crazy that Toby called that push on Dusty and then lets that one go.
And wide open down low is Thompson. And that will call the first timeout of the game for Lawrence County. 5:24 remaining, 30-second timeout. Take it with them on the X Sports Network.
Why should you bank with Employee Resources Credit Union? We offer a wealth of services, including mobile banking, video banking, bill pay, and more. We also offer loan rates that are lower than those of our competitors. Employee Resources Credit Union has been a financial pillar since 1964, providing long-time support to members of the community. Join us and become part of the ERCU commitment, not for profit, for service.
Back here at Tullahoma, the other Wildcats off hot. 10-0 start, 5:24 remaining in the first. Wildcats with the ball. Moore in the Boyd. Bounce pass over to Moore. Over to Boyd. And he travels. The 5th turnover against Lawrence County, and Andrew Massa will make his first appearance in the game as Osborne will check out. Into Alex Bobo. Top of the key, now over to Price, right wing. Out the Bobo, back over to Price. He'll try a right wing 3, knocks it down.
Oh my goodness.
They cannot miss at all. They are 2 for 2 from beyond the arc, 5 of 6 from the field to start. Moore over to Carr, now the Boyd. Boyd dribbles in and out of traffic. 13-0 is the Tullahoma start. Massa over to Boyd, drives, goes up, can't get it to go. Rebound Thompson. Shot altered there by Tenon. Now over to Price. Over to Bobo. Jumper up. Knocks it down. And we're going to get a foul on.
Calling on Brayson.
What did he do? Do you guys know what he did there?
I didn't even look because, I mean, he was kind of running perpendicular. I mean, I don't even think he ran into him. I don't know how he gets away with that one.
And he gets the M1. 3 for him. It's a 16-0 lead. I mean, did he even touch him?
I'll have to watch that one later tonight.
Yeah. Rose, left wing. He'll drive. Kicks out the Moore here for 3. He hits in. That's a Beasley Wealth Management 3-pointer. And the Wildcats, well, at least they're not going to get shut out in the first quarter. 4:20 remaining here in the first. Out the Bobo. Swings over. That is Knight. Knight who's given them good minutes so far this year. They'll swing over. Price. Over to Knight. Oh. Knight picks up his dribble. And that one is thrown right into the hands of Boyd.
And it's so much easier for us on offense if we're not having to handle their press.
Moore for 3. That is short. And a good job by Price over to Thompson. Thompson here to Tenon. Tenon, that is taken away by Moore. Moore drives. Had 3 open guys, and that one eventually gets taken away.
Waited too long on that one.
Now to Thompson down low. Can't bank it in. Rebound Massa.
That's a foul.
And then Massa will get fouled. That is on. That's on Tenon. That's his first.
I was thinking, watching Jake drive that ball down there, I'm like, I know he's faster than Tenon. The problem is Tenon's got about 6 inches on each leg over Jake, and his steps are just getting him a little further down the court.
Moore over to Boyd. Bounce pass over to Moore.
Oh.
And then that is taken away. Layup up, and Moore's going to pick up the foul. It's Miller with the steal.
And I'll tell you, AJ, this is something we talked about last time we played Tullahoma. Bryce said the rest of this season and in this summer, we are going to investigate and figure out how they do this full court press so well. And part of it is their size, but it is just such a potent, good press. You're not all the way up in them, and you make people gamble on passes.
Next shot up, and he hits them both. 2 for him. It's an 18-3 lead. I would invest in the weight room and maybe some weight supplements.
Yeah.
Not saying our guys are little, but when you look at some of the Tullahoma guys, it looks like you're seeing they look like a JUCO team at times, and I've seen a lot of JUCO teams this year. Boyd over midcourt. Dribbling.
Hands.
And we're going to get a foul here on Allen. That's his first and the team's third.
And, of course, Jake makes that.
Rose to take it out. 3:11 remaining here in the first. Gets it in the Boyd. Over to Carr. Swings over Moore in the corner. Guarded closely. Picks up his dribble out the Rose. Rose. Drives taken away. Bobo the other way, and we are going to ball just out of bounds, and then now the hands there of Miller. Tullahoma now with 3 turnovers. Wildcats with 8. Quickly the other way to Massa. Massa out the Boyd. Boyd drives, kicks out Carr, left wing. Over to Moore, 2:45 remaining in the first. Swings over Carr. Carr drives, mid-range jumper, back of the iron, no. And getting the loose ball is Jake Moore. Swings over Rose, left wing 3 coming up short. Rebound knocked out of bounds. Will stay with the Wildcats.
I know Jake Moore gets credit for the rebound there, but Massa did the dirty
Massa
work. He took a shot there, fighting for the extra possession.
Moore takes it out under the basket to the left. Lob it in for Massa. Massa drives, and he will get fouled by Miller. He'll pick up his first, team's 4th.
And that's what we're going to have to see from Massa, especially with their primary bigs out of the game. They've kind of gotten in this 1-2-2, and they're really leaving a lot of that middle open. So if we can get a good dribble drive really from a few of our players, but definitely out of Massa, while he's really the only one that matches up size-wise with anybody else out there.
Violent Bracey check in. Rose and Boyd check out. Moore at the right wing. We'll have Violent in the middle. Now over to Carr. Back over to Moore, right wing. He'll try a 3. Back of the iron, no. And a rebound pulled down by Sam Bobo. Allen, bounce pass.
Oh.
Nice down low to Knight. And
that
Knight
is
fouled
not a
from behind.
foul.
They got to get it on Bracey, right?
Yeah, good call there. Yeah.
Logan got him clean. I can see where they're calling it on Bracey, though.
Who got him clean?
I think
Massa.
I think Massa was behind him. I think he got him clean.
Knight's first shot is short. Tenen back into the game. Checking out will be Behrendorf.
Number 12, Austin Tenen.
Next shot up. Back of the iron, and a rebound by Massa. He missed them both. They're 4 of 7 from the line to start things off. Under 2 minutes left in the first. Violent over to Carr. Carr drives, kicks out Moore. Moore picks up his dribble out the Carr here for 3. Knocks it down. Another Beasley Wealth Management 3-pointer, 18-6.
We need some more stops.
And then Miller's going to get, well, he was about to get stripped anyways. Turnover. And Thompson and Bobo check in. Checking out is Knight and Miller.
And again, when they don't score, it's a lot easier on us coming down trying to set up an offense, but trying to break their press is a tall order.
Violent. Left wing. Inside Massa at the elbow. And he travels.
I agree with Bryce on that one. What? Did he hop a little, I guess? Maybe.
There are local guys, so expectations are low. Minute 20 left. Allen out the Bobo. Swings over Sam Bobo. Now to Alex Bobo, top of the key. Back over to Sam, left wing. He'll drive the baseline. And knocked out of bounds by Carr. Alex Bobo in the Allen. Now kicks out Sam Bobo top of the key. Over to Alex, now down low Tenen. Double team.
Good dig.
And kicks out the Allen, swings down. Oh, Bobo had an open shot, just didn't take it. Now over to Alex Bobo, under a minute left in the first. Over to Allen, left wing. Back out to Alex Bobo, he'll drive, kicks out. Sam Bobo for three, knocks it down. They are perfect 3 of 3 from beyond the arc. It's 21-6. Carr over to Moore, now to Violent. Swings over Massa in the corner for three. Yeah. He hits it, another Beasley Wealth Management three-pointer. All 9 points for the Wildcats from beyond the arc, 3 of 6. 25 seconds remaining in the first. Over to Allen inside 10 and back out the Bobo. Over to Allen. Bobo swings over Sam Bobo. Over to Alex at the Tullahoma logo. Over to Sam. 10 seconds left in the first. Over to Allen. It's a screen from Thompson. Allen, who kicks out the Bobo. And travel, yeah, I thought so. Ooh. Kind of a late call there.
Yeah.
With 4 seconds left as Price will check in. As Allen will check out.
I'm glad you saw it and confirmed it because I didn't see that one either.
Yeah, it's right before the pass. He took an little extra step there. 2 seconds left. Moore. And they won't get it off in time. Wouldn't have made it anyways. 21-9, the Tullahoma lead after the first 8 minutes. We'll be back to start the second quarter here on the X Sports Network.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretta, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
This is the X Sports Network.
Wildcats with the ball to start the second quarter as they trail 21-9 as right off the get-go, the 10th turnover by the Wildcats by Violent. And then a three-pointer by Bobo, their first three-point miss, but Alex Bobo down low gets the offensive rebound, and then we're going to get a 3-second call against Tenen. It bounced past the Carr.
I'll take it.
Yeah, we will. Carr over midcourt. Over to Boyd, back over to Carr. Violent right wing. Over to Boyd, inside Massa, out the Violent. Jax drives, kicks out Massa. Tough take, and he will be fouled. He'll have the line to shoot two. That's going to go on Tenen, his second, and the team's first.
And that's what we've got to do with Massa especially. You know, some of our smaller guys are going to have a harder time pulling that foul just because – you know, Tenen, I think, knows I don't have to swing my arms down. It's going to take somebody our most comparable size, which is Massa, taking it to him.
As he misses the first, Knight will check in, and he will come in for Tenen.
Into the game from Tullahoma, number 23, Austin Tenen. Jackson Knight, correction, Jackson Knight.
Yeah, Austin Tenen came in for Austin Tenen. Next shot up from Massa, and off the front of the iron, no good, and a rebound by Knight. Over to Bobo. 40 seconds into the second. Tullahoma still up 12. Swing over. Price drives the baseline. Kicks out the Knight. Over to Bobo. Now to Sam Bobo for three. Off the back of the iron, no. And a rebound by Bracey.
That was great ball movement.
Violent. Drives. Goes down low. Cut off by Thompson. Kicks out the Boyd. Boyd over to Violent. And he travels. That is the 11th Wildcat turnover. As Barendorf will come in for Thompson. 6:58 remaining here in the half. Over midcourt is Bobo. 2-3 zone here by the Wildcats. Skip pass over to Price. Over to Sam Bobo. Tries to work down low to Knight.
How does that get in there?
He's tall. As Bracey will pick up the foul, that will send Knight to the line to shoot 2.
Man. I mean, that's a good pass there, and, I mean, good effort for him to even get a hold of the ball. We've got a body in front of him and behind him, and he still comes away with it.
First shot by Knight, short. Rose and Moore will check in. Checking out, Carr and Mossy.
Number 22, Moore, and number 1, Rose.
Shot up. Off the back iron, no. And coming up with the rebound is Bracey. Pulls down his second board. Wildcats are winning on the board. The one category they are winning, 8-6. Violet kicks over to Moore. Moore drives, kicks out Bracey. Bracey over to Boyd. Boyd drives, goes down low, kicks out Rose. Rose in the paint. And he will be fouled by Knight. He'll pick up his first, team second.
That's the second three-pointer to go through the net on a whistle.
Fouls on number 23, Jackson Knight.
6:25 remaining in the half. Moore taken out under the basket to the left. Skip pass into Boyd. Boyd over to Violet. Violet. He's got to get rid of it. He wasn't closely guarded the whole time, but then Bracey gets it taken away by Bobo. And through the hands of Knight, out of bounds as both sides trade turnovers. Wildcats with 12 now, Tullahoma with 7.
Very lucky for us because that was about to be, I believe, an easy layup.
I think we said during the break, guys, I think Tullahoma's turnovers have honestly kept the Wildcats in this game. It could be worse than what it is.
Yes.
Violet, he'll drive, goes down low, layup up, in and
my
out. No,
goodness.
Rebound Bobo. Knight driving the baseline, shot up,
Take a charge.
no. And we'll stay with Tullahoma.
I think Jake there contesting. I think he was right in position to take a charge there.
30-second timeout here called by Tullahoma. We'll be back here on the X Sports Network. Tullahoma calls their first timeout. 5:44 remaining here in the half. The other Wildcats up 12. Price in the corner. Skip pass over to Barendorf. Now over to Miller.
Good.
And that is knocked out of bounds by Violet.
And Barendorf has kept us honest, at least over here. He had a crazy good night here at Tullahoma. I can't really remember how he did at Lawrence County, but we can't just leave him alone in a corner either.
Work it down, trying to work it down low. Price lobs over to Miller in the corner. Trying to find Thompson, and he swings over to nobody. That is their 8th turnover.
They passed that one to the referee.
Yeah. It's, basketball giveaway night.
We just need to capitalize on these turnovers. I mean, they're giving us opportunities, but we've got to come down and execute on offense.
20 combined turnovers here between the two. 5:10 remaining in the half. Violet cut off by Miller. Now over to Bracey. Over to Moore. Moore sets up the offense. Thompson guarding him. And he'll try a deep three. That's offline, but gets his own rebound.
Shot.
Can't get that one to go. And a rebound, that's Price. Other way, Miller goes up, gets it in, and add the foul.
Basket is good. Going to the line for Tullahoma. Number 10, Alex Miller.
I mean, he got him right on top of the head. Yeah. If you didn't hear Bryce there, Bryce telling his guys, when we're getting back in transition, we can't run to the ball. We've got to sprint back and get ready for the ball to come to us. And I think he's hit the nail on the head. We're kind of chasing the ball, and it's hard not to do that. But we've got to get back and get in position and get ready to either take a hit or defend. But it's hard to defend when you're chasing the ball.
And he hits the M1 as Beckland and Cart will come in. Yeah, Bracy and Violet will check out. 24-9. Those are our first points of the second quarter. I believe so. From either side as Moore will get it over midcourt. Looking for somebody and finds Boyd. Kicks out over to Carr. Carr over to Rose in the corner for three. He hits it, a Beasley Wealth Management three-pointer. It's 24-12.
3 points, Rose.
Miller,
we need another stop.
Miller
Gotta
will
get a
bring
stop.
it over midcourt. It's the name of the game right now. That we're going to get a foul on Jake Moore. That's his second, team's third. .4:11 remaining in the half. Miller taking it out, gets it in the Harden. Harden works a nice pass down low. Miller reverse layup up and in.
It cannot be that easy.
26-12 is the lead halfway through the second quarter. Boyd, bounce pass over to Carr. Carr drives, mid-range jumper, somehow got it in. And that's our first two-pointer of the night for the Wildcats. 3:45 remaining, 26-14. Allen left wing, and he's going to travel. That is their 9th turnover. Wildcats have yet to capitalize off a Tullahoma turnover so far.
If we can. I mean, it's a 12-point game.
Yeah.
We are not losing by 20.
Yeah. Boy,
that's
tough
a foul.
shot, and he will be fouled by Allen. He will go the line here to shoot two. Wildcats 0 of 2 from the line so far.
I'm probably looking at Coach Welch there to if they can keep us off of offense a little bit, he'll probably take his chances with Tennant not picking up another foul.
As Boyd hits every part of the rim and the net for the first one.
And I think the Wildcats have to take advantage while that is going on.
Right.
If you
force Welch to put him back in.
Right, yeah. If you get out of this half, around 10 points down, I think that's a successful half for the Wildcats.
Boyd hits them both, 26-16. Allen over to Harden in the corner for three. Their ball movement is so stinking good. Harden for three, 29-16. They are 4 of 6 from beyond the arc. Moore, guarded by Harden, double team comes, but then Harden's going to pick up the foul. That's his first, team's fourth. So the Wildcats now a foul away from the two-shot bonus.
I mean, we've said it 2 or 3 times tonight, but that is the ball movement of Tullahoma has been something they've done really, really well every time we've played them, and I'm sure against most of their other opponents.
And Jake Moore is going to pick up the offensive foul. That's his third, as Thompson hit the deck there.
No,
Bobo, Thompson out, Noah Jones out, and Allen out. Noah Jones in and Gage Allen out.
That's Jake's third?
Yeah.
Not good for us.
Over to Bobo, right wing. Now to Harden, top of the key. Over to Bobo. Skip pass to Behrendorf, top of the key. Behrendorf drives, and then Carr is going to pick up the foul. His first, team's fifth, so that will send Behrendorf to the line to shoot two.
Fouls on number 10, Alex Miller.
3 minutes remaining here in the half.
Correction. Max Carr.
And that's one
shot is in.
That's one where Max, I mean, he was in front of Behrendorf. You just got to stay on the ground on that one. Behrendorf is not the type to just shoot one when you're right up on him. If you give him some space, he will. But we've got to be really careful. Max only has one, but we've got guys that are approaching foul trouble.
31-16, 3 minutes remaining. Carr gets it in the Boyd. Back over to Carr. Carr bounce pass to Boyd. They got to go here.
Got to come this way.
And Carr throws it right to Harden. Harden goes up, can't get it to go. And the rebound is Bobo.
How does he end up with that ball?
Over to Jones. Jones can't get it to go, and then Jones is going to pick up the foul. This first team's 5th, so the Wildcats will get 2 shots on the other end, and I believe it's going to be Beck Land to head to the line.
Good job by Beck to block out there. I mean, Jones had no choice but to foul him to go after that ball.
First shot, and gets it in. Subs coming in. Hud Maddox in for Boyd, and Sam Bobo in for Miller. Land hits them both. Wildcats have hit 4 straight free throws, 4-6 from the lines, 31-18. Harden over to Sam Bobo, down low Jones. Jones gets blocked from behind. Rebound by Land.
Good block.
Over to Rose. Rose drives, runner up, can't get it to go. Out of bounds over to Tullahoma. As Thompson will come in for Jones. 2:24 remaining here in the half. Bobo lobs down low Thompson. Kicks out the Harden, and he travels.
Yeah.
That is their 10th turnover. Timeout will be called by Lawrence County. 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them on the Exports Network.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Back here at Tullahoma, this boys district tournament semifinal. Tullahoma leading at 31-18. Wildcats with the ball, 2:12 remaining in the half. Maddox taking it out and gets it into Carr. Wildcats just used their second timeout. They got 3 remaining. Maddox right wing. Over to Boyd. Over to Carr, left wing. Carr picks up his dribble over to Maddox. Maddox drives, and Thompson's going to pick up the reach and foul, his first, team 6, and that will send Maddox to the line to shoot 2.
And we were talking about, we were looking for some of those screens that we set the other night at Franklin County, and we're setting them right there, but our guards have got to be intentional about going off the shoulder of the screener. Right. You know, Massa really probably could have gotten called for a moving screen there, because they've got to run off their shoulder to make that screen effective.
Maddox hits the first. And hits the second.
Good.
Wildcats now 6 of 8. They've hit 6 straight from the free throw lines, 31-20. Harden in the corner, over to Sam Bobo. Alex top of the key. Kicks out to Thompson. Thompson skip pass, and we're going to get 3 seconds on Alex Bobo. That is their 11th turnover. 25 combined turnovers here in the first half.
That's crazy.
Minute 40 remaining in the second. Carr will bring it over midcourt. Over to Maddox right wing. Kicks out the Rose. Rose spins. Good move. Layup up short. Rebound Sam Bobo. And he is fouled from behind.
Yeah. On our blockouts, or rather on our rebounding attempts, if we don't have position, we can't start trying to make contact with them in any way. And I'm not saying that as the refs aren't letting them. I'm saying that as our guys have got to adjust to the fact that, hey, they're not letting the extracurriculars go on rebounds and on offense. So we've got to make sure we're not picking up silly things like that.
Knight and Price will come in as Behrendorf and Harden will check out.
That's also why it's so important to get position when shots are going up and not just watching the ball.
Bobo hits them both. 13-point game again. Minute 25 remaining in the half. Maddox over to Carr. Over to Rose. Oh, that was very close. Good thing neither official was in position to make that call. Land, and that is taken away by Price.
Such a good look, and Land had that inside on him.
And this one.
That's illegal.
Yeah, and Price is going to pick up the foul.
I don't really know what happened there. If he was worried about a double dribble, he picked it up, or
maybe.
He acted like he couldn't touch it, like it was a hot potato.
Yeah.
He was worried about something there.
I wish we would block out like that, though. We did take some notes.
First shot, short. Wyatt Shelton will see his first action of the night. Checking out is Land.
Number 25, Wyatt Shelton.
And Carr hits one of two. It's 33-21. Bobo quickly the other way to Price, swings over. Alex Bobo down low, Knight gets it up and in. Great ball movement. 35-21. Rose over to Carr. Maddox, 50 seconds left. Kicks out Shelton. Over to Maddox in the corner. Drives the baseline. Tough shot. Can't get it to go. Rebound Knight. Bobo over midcourt. 35 seconds left in the half. Kicks out the Price in the corner for three. Knocks it down. 38-21. They have hit 5 3-pointers, 5 of 7 here in the first half. Maddox to Rose. Over to Massa. Massa drives. Goes up. No, but he is fouled. That's going to go on Knight. That's his second. Massa to the line to shoot 2.
It feels like Tullahoma's made 12 3-pointers. It blows me away. You said they just made 5.
5 of 7, though.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're selected. They are not forcing shots. They take what's open. They're not afraid to pass the ball around, give up maybe even an open one to get a good shot.
Massa hits the first. Behrendorf will check in. Knight will check out.
AJ, how many fouls did Tenen pick up?
2.
Okay.
Nothing but net for Massa there. Wildcats 9 of 12 from the lines, 38-23. 10 seconds left. Alex Bobo over midcourt. And they're going to get him for a carry.
Man.
We've got a bunch of Tullahoma fans around us, and I'm with them.
Yeah.
That's a really.
I just don't know that it's hyper vigilant, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe it happens every night, and we just got used to it not being called. But
Carr quickly the other way, runner up, got it in.
Good. Stop it! Stop the ball! Stop the ball! Stop the ball!
And that will end the first half. The Wildcats trail 38-25 after the first 16 minutes. We'll take a few-minute break. Come back for the first half stats. Start the second half when we return on the X Sports Network.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
You know, Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee.
The Story family has worked together in the business now for 55 years.
And a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Storing Lee Furniture.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Hey guys, I'm Kyle Hammock, General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, your Chevy GMC dealer in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. I'm from Marshall County, Tennessee, where I went to Cornersville High School. I attended Cumberland University. After Cumberland, I went into the United States Marine Corps to serve the country. After that, I went right back into the car business. I'm very familiar with the car business. I have been around the car business pretty much my entire life. And my commitment to you is to ensure the most competitive new and used vehicle pricing on the market, as well as the best service around. Well, we'll treat you like family here at Heritage Automotive in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
A moment in real estate with my dad, Jeff Hood.
You know, I get asked a lot about what the market's going to do. How's the real estate market? I've been selling real estate for a long time, and nobody has a crystal ball. And you know what? When it's your time to buy or your time to sell, it really doesn't matter what the market's doing. It's your time, and you have to do something maybe. What makes a difference is the agents and the experience that go to work for you. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, located here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We can help.
Hood Company, powered by Keller Williams, the #1 name in real estate.
Welcome to Mid-South Barn Dominiums. We realize there's a lot of options when it comes to finding a builder for your next home. Here at Mid-South, we understand that customer service, quality, and selections are very important. It's a very large time, money, and an emotional investment, and we're here to listen and care. We realize the kitchen's the most used and abused room in the house. Our cabinets are locally custom made from Sanderson Cabinets out of Lawrenceburg. They're real wood, poplar or maple, whether you paint or stain. All comes with slow close hardware and many pull-out different style options to choose from.
There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In-Service Towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down. Or their 24/7 availability, you can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that In-Service is known best for is how they treat their customers, and that's like family. When you need them, call them 931-843-9098.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back here at Tullahoma, where the Wildcats trail the other Wildcats 38-25 after the first half of play. In the first half, Lawrence County shot 6 of 19 from the field, 4 of 8 from 3, 9 of 12 from the line. Tullahoma shot 12 of 20 from the field, 5 of 7 from 3, 9 of 14 from the line. The Wildcats 15 turnovers, Tullahoma with 13. Max Carr led the Wildcats with 8 points. You have Brayson Rose, Jake Moore with 3, Dirk Sport with 2 off the bench, Hud Maddox and Beck Lamb with 2, Andrew Massa with 5. For Tullahoma, Lucas Price and Sam Bobo lead with 8 each. Jaden Thompson with 4, Alex Bobo with 3, Austin Tenen with 1. Off the bench, Alex Miller with 7, Price Harden with 3, Jackson Knight and Peyton Barendorf each with 2. Saying something a little bit personal here before we start the second half. The sports journalism field here in Tennessee suffered a great loss yesterday as Wes Rucker passed away in a car accident on I-40 in Knoxville on his way home from work. Those who know Vol Twitter know exactly who Wes Rucker is. He's one of the most prominent voices in all of Tennessee athletics. And judging by the reaction that everyone has had for him today, not only was he a well-respected journalist, he was a well-respected man on top of that. I, over the course of over a decade, have gotten to know Wes in a very personal way. Rarely did we talk sports. The majority of our talks were about family. Me and him almost the same age. He's 43, I'm 41. We both have a little boy. His is 4, mine is 3. I have a little girl at 1, and his little girl is currently on the way and not here yet. What a great person Wes is. He was very opinionated, but his opinions were based in facts. He was someone that, like I mentioned, was a better person than he was a sports journalist, and he was a very, very good sports journalist. The sad part about this is that a wife lost a husband and a best friend. A little boy lost his dad, and a little girl never got the chance to meet the great person that Wes is. So before I tear up and lose my composure here a little bit, just want to say that Wes is going to be missed, and the good thing that he would say is, I would say, I can't wait to see you soon, and he would probably say, well, I hope that's not the case. So meaning that he wants me to spend as much time with my little boy and little girl and my wife, and if you're around your loved ones at some point tonight, hug them and tell them you love them. All right, it's a good time to start the second half.
That was well said.
Our prayers definitely go out to Wes's family. Tough loss, and you hate to lose somebody that's good at what they do for something that means so much to a lot of people, and then to lose a friend, and then for family to lose family members. Our prayers definitely with them as they go through what will be a tough time. Hope the Lord's with them and gives them peace.
And if you guys can, check out their GoFundMe. They set a bar for $100,000. It's already over $150,000. Wow. So that tells you how much he meant to the Vol community, as we're going to get an offensive foul on Tenen as he picks up his 3rd and the team's 14th turnover. So if I'm a little down tonight and not as excited, well, if they make a big comeback here, that could change.
Yeah.
That's why. It's been a hard day for someone who's lost a really good friend today. So Max Carr over midcourt. Man-to-man here by Tullahoma. Bounce pass to Rose at the right elbow over to Jake Moore. Moore stops, kicks out Massa. Massa drives, goes to work, goes up, no. And a rebound by Tennant. And now out to Bobo. Oh, three-pointer by Bobo up. That is short. Rebound. Alex Bobo can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound. Can't get that one to go. They bring it back out, and we're going to get a help ball that's going to go to Lawrence County. Good hustle there by the Wildcats, Max Carr.
Tennant just taking these cheap shots, just one right after another on the rebounds, and that's his M.O.
Yeah. Carr over midcourt, 50 seconds into the third quarter. Boyd top the key over to Rose right wing. Rose spins, kicks out. Massa will try a three. Off the side of the iron, rebound. Alex Bobo, he's got 6 to lead all rebounders so far tonight. Point guard for the team doing about everything. Sam Bobo right wing, pressured by Boyd, out to Alex Bobo. Back over to Sam, works down low Tennant. Double team comes, Tennant tipped right to Thompson, gets it up and in.
We get our hands on it, really good defense, and then it still has enough on it to just bounce right there to Thompson.
Thompson with 6:40-25, the Tullahoma lead, 6:30 remaining in the third. Carr. They're not going to call. He is sitting.
I'm telling you, that's partially on Max as well, because you've got to lead your defender into that. Yeah. The screen is hardly ever going to work when the screener comes up and posts up right next to the defender. You've got to stay off, and your guard has got to lead them into the screen.
Lobs over to Thompson, left wing, over to Price in the corner, down low Tennant. And we're going to get a help ball. That's going to stay with Tullahoma. That's what they need to frustrate him. That's what they need to do. Frustrate him, make it difficult. And then right there, Price has happened to be there.
Good.
And another pass tipped right back to Price over to Sam Bobo. Bobo lobs over to Price. Price in the corner for three. Knocks it down.
Dang.
Makes it 43-25. Out to Moore. Moore drives, kicks out. Massa goes into the paint. Good move.
Got
Can't
bodied
get it
the
to go.
whole way in by Tennant.
Rebound by Bobo. Sam Bobo drives, kicks out to Thompson. Thompson down low Tennant. Swings over Price, over to Bobo for three. Knocks it down. Great ball movement. It is 45-25. 6 of 9 from beyond the arc. Rose left wing, 20-point Tullahoma lead. Rose kicks out Carr. Carr for three. Front of the iron. And Sam Bobo comes up with the rebound. Hands over to Alex Bobo. Gets out of the way of his brother. Now back over to Sam, left wing. He'll try a three.
My goodness.
Knocks down another. He has got 13 points. 48-25.
How do we leave that guy alone?
Just not tracking him, I guess. Moore kicks out Carr. Carr screen from Massa over to Boyd. Boyd kicks out. Carr open in the corner for three. He hits it, and that's a Beasley Wealth Management three-pointer. As Bryce Clift is going to call his third timeout. It'll be another 30-second. We'll take full timeout. We'll take it with him here on the X Sports Network.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit southerncraftmfg.com.
Lawrence County's called their third timeout as they trail 48-28 here to Tullahoma in this district tournament semifinal. Same lineups, 4:35 remaining here in the third. Alex Bobo over midcourt. Over to Price left wing. Out the Tenen at the elbow. Tenen will try a long two, short. And Thompson comes up with the offensive rebound. Goes up and in. Thompson with 8. It's the first second chance points from either side in this game. Rose spins, kicks out. Carr in the corner for 3. That's short. Offensive rebound, Jake Moore. Moore tries to back down Bobo. Kicks out the Massa here for 3. He hits in another Beasley Wealth Management three-pointer.
What a look and what a pass from Jake.
50-31, Tenen down low. Nice pass to Alex Bobo short. Rebound Carr.
That is a rare miss on a gimme from Bobo.
Rose stops, kicks out the Carr. Now over to Moore. And, that was very close. Now over to Massa. He'll try another 3.
Who is this kid?
Another.
What is going on?
Another Beasley Wealth Management three-pointer. Massa tying Carr with 11. 50-34, 3:20 remaining in the third. Alex Bobo goes to the elbow, kicks out the Thompson. Thompson will try a 3. Back of the iron and a rebound. Alex Bobo. And then he will get fouled by Massa. He will be his second and just the team's second.
Has Massa had 3 3-pointers at all this season in one game?
Not that I can think of.
I know he's had a couple, but man.
Miller taken out under the basket to the left. 3:11 remaining in the third. Now over to Sam Bobo. Runner-up, got it in.
That kid is shooting so well tonight.
Bobo with 15. It's 52-34. Massa drives, and he is fouled by Price. That is his second, team second. Moore to take it out under the basket to the right. Well, lobman for Carr. Swings over Massa. Spins, runner up, got it in.
Oh my goodness.
Andrew Massa with 13 points. 52-36. Now Knight down low, shot up, he got it in.
2 points.
And a timeout will be called by Tullahoma. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them here on the X Sports Network.
The Raptor Series from Hustler Turf. A premium line of residential mowers designed with a wide stance for operator comfort. A one-piece 11-gauge steel frame and welded steel deck for added durability. Finished off with premium Kawasaki V-twin power. We are Hustler Turf, and this is Hustler Country.
And back at Tullahoma, where the Wildcats trail 54-36 here in this district semifinal. You got Bracy and Webb checking into the game. Looks like Boyd and Rose checked out. You had Harden checking in for Tullahoma as well. Can't tell who he checked in for. Massa in the paint. What a move. Runner up.
Goodness
15 for Andrew Massa. 54-38. Miller. Over to Thompson, back to Miller. Miller tries a lob down low.
Mismatch.
Thompson gets it up and in.
2 points.
56-38. 2:10 remaining here in the third. Webb. Hands over to Moore. Moore, long 2, and he's fouled by Thompson. Thompson will pick up his second, team's third. Jake Moore the line to shoot 2. The Wildcats 9 of 12. One of their best free throw shooting nights of the season so far.
Fouls on number 15, Jacob Thompson, his first.
And I'm not saying there's some other Wildcats. I'm not saying that all the Wildcats don't want to win, but Andrew Massa definitely showing that, hey, I'm going to step up and I'm going to do something about it. Hopefully the rest of the guys kind of pick up on that energy, start getting some defensive stops, and then also come down here and produce on offense some more.
It's 1 of 2. Makes it 56-39. Harden kicks out the Bobo, now over to Knight. Inside Thompson, bounce pass out to Miller in the corner for 3. That's off the line. Rebound, and that is Bracey skying up for that one, his 3rd board. Moore in the corner, he'll drive the baseline. Tough runner, got it in. Jake Moore back on the board, he's got 6. It's a 15-point game. Minute 40 left here in the 3rd. Bobo over midcourt. Excuse me, it's Miller. Now over to Knight, right wing. Out to Thompson straight away, works over to Miller, left wing.
Good,
out
Schuler.
to Harden. Harden picks up his dribble to Thompson, lobs down low. Knight. Yeah, he was
3
in the paint all day.
That's a great job by Schuler there. If you follow the ball, you kind of miss what he did there, but he did a good job getting in front of whoever he was defending. Barendorf, maybe?
Yeah.
Well, no, I think he just came in.
He just came. It was Knight.
Knight, yeah. I mean, staying in front of him and not just letting him get an easy dump down and then sticking with it. That great job by Schuler on defense.
That's both sides now, guys, with 16 turnovers here in the game. Carr over to Webb. Webb, bounce pass out the Carr. Minute 5 left in the 3rd. Moore. Over to Carr, back to Moore. NBA range 3. He hits it. Another Beasley Wealth Management 3-pointer, and the Wildcats get it down to 12, 56-44. Jake now with 9. Alex Bobo picks up his dribble, skip pass over to Sam Bobo. Now to Harden, top of the key. Pressured by Moore. Harden, jumper up. Hits it.
You gotta be kidding.
Harden with 5. It's 58-44. 35 seconds left in the 3rd. Carr over midcourt. Over to Bracey. Kicks out to Moore. Over to Carr. Lobs over for Moore. Land inside the paint. Out to Carr. Carr for 3. That's offline. And a rebound by Sam Bobo. And luckily found his brother. 10 seconds left here in the 3rd. Cut off, 5 seconds. Shot up.
Good, Bracey.
Block. Rebound by Land. Shot at the buzzer, no good, and that one will end the 3rd quarter. The Wildcats trail 58-44 after the first 3 quarters. We'll have the 4th when we return here on the X Sports Network.
For high school athletes, every game counts. You push your limits and you chase your dreams. But when injury strikes, you need more than just recovery. At Southern Tennessee Orthopedics, we're here to get you back in the game faster and stronger. From cutting-edge treatments to personalized and compassionate care, we're here for your every move. Our specialized team of experts encompass decades of experience in sports-related injuries. Dr. Paul Thomas, Melanie Durham, and Julie Marcus offer the most comprehensive care from diagnosis to recovery. With advanced treatments and tailored rehabilitation plans, we'll help you heal stronger and faster. Trust Southern Tennessee Orthopedics to keep you at your best because your future is worth it.
This is the X Sports Network.
Going to the final 8 minutes of the game, Lawrence County trailing Tullahoma 58-44. There in the 3rd quarter, Tullahoma outscored the Wildcats 20-19. Wildcats only outscored 17-16 in the 2nd. It's that 1st quarter where they are outscored 21-9. That has been the big difference here between the 2 here, McKinley.
Yes, for sure. And, you know, I was saying at the break, watch for Tullahoma to maybe step back into that press a little bit, try to extend their lead. But we've got to take care of the ball no matter what we do.
Webb, pass off line. That's just the 2nd turnover by the Wildcats here in the 2nd half. 17 total in the game. 7:45 remaining as Alex Bobo gets the inbound from Thompson as they will go back to their original starting lineup. And I try to race quickly to get it in my scorebook. Price drives into the paint, runner up, got it in. He's got 13. It's a 16-point game. Carr over to Bracey. Hands over to Moore. In the paint to Webb.
Good cut.
Kicks out Bracey. Bracey driving the baseline. Runner up short. Rebound, Alex Bobo. That's his 8th board.
That's on Thompson.
Are they going to get it on Land?
Call it on Beck? Are you kidding?
No, I think it is on Thompson.
Okay.
You're right.
Thank goodness.
You're right. Good call. That's his 3rd, team's 4th, and their 17th turnover. Both sides
and listen,
17 turnovers.
I mean, Thompson didn't just shove Beck, but, I mean, Beck runs up behind him, and Thompson's running into him, and I mean, not that's bound to get called.
Carr bounce pass into Land, out the Webb. Webb out the Carr, swings over Moore. Moore out the Carr, back out the Moore. Now out the Carr as Tullahoma extends its defense. Over to Webb. Webb, and
that's going to be on Tenen. He was really aggressive with Beck. Beck's good at getting under somebody's skin because he plays so aggressively, and it's going to aggravate the far out of Tenen because, obviously the height advantage for Tenen, he thinks that he should be able to get the better of him, but Beck's pushing him around a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, Beck is posting up like a center should.
Yeah.
And I mean, he's doing a good job, and nothing gets a big guy more frustrated than a little guy getting in there and
getting bulldogged
keeping
around
you from doing
bit.
what you want to do.
Bracey for 3, short. Land will tip it out to Carr. Carr cut off, out to Moore. Moore for 3, short. And then he gets his own offensive rebound. Works it around, screen from Bracey. Probably should have taken the 3 there. No, it's too short in his range. And then Knight.
Are you
You
kidding?
got to be kidding me.
Oh, my gosh. He got out of the paint after the Tullahoma kid threw him down. I don't know.
Did they call 3 seconds?
Yes,
or a foul?
they called 3 seconds on
Beck.
Beck.
They called 3 seconds on him.
Okay, I thought he called a foul on him. Well, there's a lot of things I can say about that particular official, but, nothing's going to change. Price over to Knight, inside Thompson, and that was just
stripped away.
Wolf. Moore dribbles out of traffic. Bullet pass to Carr, now to Bracey. Bracey drives. Take the shot, man.
He heard Jake clap for it.
Moore now out to Bracey. Bracey for 3. He hits it. A Beasley Wealth Management 3-pointer leads down to 13, 60-47.
Need another stop.
Bobo, top of the key. Wildcats in the man-to-man here. Price gets it right wing. Out to Sam Bobo. Out to Alex. Guarded by Schuler-Webb. Price.
Oh, don't cheat there.
Good job by Carr not getting into the body. Thompson kicks out to open Sam Bobo, who knocks down the straightaway 3. He's got 18 points. They are 8 of 14 from beyond the arc.
How many does he have this half?
A lot.
Most of those points are coming from this half.
Yeah. Webb kicks out. Bracey in the corner for 3. Back of the iron.
Follow your shot.
Rebound Knight.
That bounced right back to him.
Yeah. Alex Bobo guarded by Webb inside Thompson. Thompson, jumper up.
Man.
Got in. 12 for him.
I've said this before about Thompson. That kid's come a long way. I remember watching him in JV a couple years ago, and Coach Welch has done a really good job getting him ready to play varsity time. Jake makes
another Beasley Wealth Management 3-pointer. More with 12 at 65-50. The Wildcats 10 of 22 from 3. And then Bracey with the steal. Layup up, gets it in. Steal and a finish for Bracey. 13-point game, 65 to 52.
Need some more of those.
And we're going to get a timeout here by Jason Welch, a full timeout, 4:01 remaining. We'll take it with him here on the X Sports Network.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
It's a 13-point game with 4:01 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Wildcats cutting into the lead. Rose, Boyd, and Shelton check in for the Wildcats as Land, Webb, and Bracey check out. 4:01 remaining. Wildcats trailed as many as 20. Leads down to 13. Alex Bobo gets the inbound. Tullahoma just called their third timeout, each side with 2 remaining. And he's going to get called for the carry. Their 19th turnover. He's got 6 of them.
I was trying to watch away from the ball, so I didn't even see that.
Yeah.
But, man.
3:55 left. Carr over midcourt. Over to Boyd in the right corner. Down low, Shelton. Shelton spins. Shot blocked into the hands of Bobo. Knight with the block. And a good finish here by Price, up and in. 67-52. And then Rose, and he will be fouled from behind.
I think Wyatt there on that take, he actually had the position to just finish up on that right side. I don't hate trying to make that move, but you got to feel him kind of on you and know I'm right here.
Inbound in the Boyd. Thompson picks up his third.
Oh.
And wisely Rose lets that one go out of bounds off the hands of Price.
Don't really have the angle on that pass from wing to wing.
Carr gets the inbound. Tullahoma extending the pressure here, and then Bobo just takes it away. Layup up in, add the foul.
Basket counts. Go to the line from shooting 1, Alex Bobo.
And that's a smart pick by Bobo. You notice he turns his body away from Max to reach with his left hand. So he's not really, encroaching with his body on Max's space. I think that's why he gets away with the pick there. Probably got a little bit of a body on it, but it doesn't look like you're hitting into Max. About threw it away there.
19th Wildcat turnover as he hits the M1. 70-52 more. Play the. Don't you actually have to take a step or actually hit the ground before the travel's called?
Right. He got rid of it, but we can't. But still, Max picks it up right in the middle of the floor, and then he throws it to Jake, who's trapped in the corner. We can't make passes like that, and we can't put ourselves in positions like that.
Bobo in the corner to Sam. Bobo down low, Tennant. Tennant gets stripped. And
there you go, Dirk. Stay on it. Stay on it.
Sam Bobo, and this one deflects out
Good
to Alex.
Grief.
Chaos ensuing here.
I mean, absolute insanity, and that's about the third one like that we can't seem to end up with.
Knight, and that's deflected out to Tennant.
Another one. We're working so hard.
Go back door, Price. It's his shot blocked by Wyatt Shelton.
That's why you stay on the ground. Great job.
Boyd. And now the hands of Carr. Carr, and that's kicked. Ward takes out under the basket with the right, 2:29 remaining. Boyd drives, jumper up, knocks it down. Good. Boyd with 4, it's 70-54. Bobo over midcourt. Over to Sam Bobo. Picks up his dribble over to Knight. Knight out the Tennant. Over to Sam Bobo. Out to Alex, under 2 minutes left. He'll dribble it out and be fouled by Boyd. He'll pick up his second, team second. Minute 53 left. Sam Bobo into Alex. It's So we'll have and then Boyd picks up his third foul, team's third, and we're going to get a line change here for the Wildcats. New forwards, defenseman and center. It's a hockey joke for those who don't know. Maddox, Webb, Violent, Massa, and Dusty Osborne.
I'm glad you explained that it was a hockey joke, but I still don't get it.
Well, that's the positions.
Okay.
You got your defensemen, you got your wingers, forwards.
Take a charge.
Yeah. Knight guarded by Massa. Out to, dangerous pass. Great job by Alex Bobo corralling that. Sam Bobo now at the Knight over to Tennant.
Get up on him.
He's had it for more than 5 seconds with a body on him. Knight dribbles, drives, kicks out to Alex Bobo, and they've milked a good, 50 seconds off the clock, and then Osborne picks up the foul, his second, team's fourth.
And again, this just shows the experience and the skill of this team. It's not easy to milk the clock. It's hard to get rid of that internal shot clock kind of in your head and to pass up. I mean, Bobo's wide open on that one, and there are a lot of kids who would say, oh, I can get 3 points here. So they play good, unselfish basketball in that regard and good, smart basketball. They know what position they're in, and they're in no rush to score, and they're just taking care of the ball.
Harden with a minute left, side the Knight. Knight out to Miller. Now to Bobo, over to Barendorf. Price.
Oh, right to Hud.
But Sam Bobo right there. It's kind of been the luck for the Wildcats tonight.
Yeah.
Out the Knight. Knight drives. Offensive foul. Yep. That is their 20th turnover.
That's not even a question on that one. I don't know. There should be no argument on that one there.
Yeah. Nielsen and Stutz will come in for Massa and Osborne. 38 seconds left here. Violet will bring it up the court for the Wildcats. Hands over to Maddox. Kicks out Stutz. Stutz jump stop, knocked out of bounds. Ball will stay with the Wildcats. Shelton takes out under the basket to the left. Gets in the Stutz. And loose ball comes back to Stutz over to Webb. Webb drives, kicks out. Violent for three. That's offline. Webb and throws it right over to Harden. Harden to Allen. Layup up. In at the foul.
The basket is going to the line for Tullahoma, number 4, Gage Allen.
AJ, we kind of mentioned it earlier. I mean, you look at the scoreboard and you're like, man, this game got out of hand for the Wildcats. It was the first quarter.
Yeah.
The first quarter, we spot them 16 points before we finally put our first one on the board. And, I mean, we're going to look back at tonight and say, you know, we really showed we can play with this team, but we waited until we gave them a 16-point lead.
Yeah. Final score, Lawrence County falls 72-54. They'll play the loser of Giles County and Marshall County at 6 o'clock on Tuesday afternoon. Final thoughts on this contest here, McKinley?
There were a lot of things that we did better tonight than we have the past two times playing Tullahoma. The worst part, and again, what we're going to be kicking ourselves for is the start to the game. We had so many turnovers, and they had so many, and they gave us opportunities. And it's difficult against this team. They have got good size. They're point guards. I mean, they've got the best guards. In my opinion, they've got the best all-around built team. These guys are a state championship contender again this year. I'm excited to kind of see what they do. And if we can take care of business on Tuesday against in the highest likelihood a Marshall County team, we've got a good chance. We may even run into Tullahoma again, but it's hard to beat a team 3 times. It's really hard to beat them a 4th. So I don't want to look too far ahead. But if we run into this team again, it's not like we're going to be playing some strangers. But we first have to take care of business, give ourselves the best opportunity to win on Tuesday so that we can get ourselves in a better position to play our first region game. Altogether, not pleased with the first quarter, but there were a lot of things we did good that we can carry into our next game against really a much worse Marshall County team than this Tullahoma team.
Up next, the Lady Cats will take on Franklin County in the district semifinals. That is coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
This